MANANGOI, we've already seen him win in the Diamond League so far this year in Doha, the 1500-meter specialist, now having a go at the 800 meters here. And then this man here, Alfred Kipketer, Olympic finalist, was 7th last year, just 20 years of age. And then we've got Kip Koech and the brilliant talent of Kipyegon KEN, the tall 19-year-old. Then the two Poles. It's almost as though they always go together, don't they? Kashot and Lewandowski. Lewandowski and Kashot. Kashot in lane 4. The more of the 800-meter specialist, I guess, these days, because Lewandowski switches his time between 800 and 1500. He goes in 3. And another big American talent, Donavan Brazier. He's in lane 2. Started the season incredibly well. 1:44.63 back in April. And there's Amos. No idea really what we're going to get from Amos. He can either be brilliant or he can be really poor. And no real indication too much yet of what sort of shape he's in. He's run one race in Botswana, 1:47.7. Been training in Kenya during the winter and over in Oregon. So Amos on the inside. They've asked for a reasonable pace here. 50.5. It's not too silly, but that man there, Kipyegon KEN, the tall 19-year-old. What a talent he is. So BETT, the world junior champion, the winner in Shanghai, could be the one that everybody else is watching here. Amos on the inside started pretty quickly. Bube being left a little bit as a pacemaker on the outside has gone a bit fast over this first 150. Kinyor sprinting through the first 200 meters. BETT just settling into a decent place there. But Tim, he's gone a tad quick for me in about 24 seconds. Not even for me, for them as well.
Yeah, it's one of the problems if you've got an inexperienced pacemaker. I mean, look at that, 15 meters out in front. He's in a world of his own, enjoying himself, looking great, but 20 meters now that lead, actually 25. That's one of the most ridiculous gaps I've seen for a long, long time in an 800 meters. The pack not remotely interested, and to be fair, what's he gone through in? 49.2. Maybe a second or so too quick.
Oh, Amos has gone down.
Well, they were so bunched, Steve, it was going to happen.
Yeah, what happened to him, they're going so slow, you're absolutely right. And Bube came around the outside because he was thinking, well, I might as well go in the front here. And he clipped Amos. I think it was Bube who did it. Anyway, the race is on now. BETT on the far side is giving chase. If this guy keeps going, he's not a bad 800-meter runner himself. Job Kinyor, of course. And he's had a little look behind. Well, if they catch him here, it'll be partly because he gets treacle legs over the last 200 meters, but just watch. He went through in 77. They're a good 2.5 seconds behind. So the charge is on, but Job Kinyor is out in front. But he's going to be pulling up trees on the home straight. It's Adam Kashot who's leading this. McBRIDE trying to come around the outside. But here comes Kipyegon KEN, but Kashot has just stolen a march. Is he going to catch him? Brazier finishing quickly as well. But it's going to be Adam Kashot who's going to hang on for the win. Just gets there, the pole. Adam Kashot wins it. The winning time, 1:45.98. BETT just got taken by surprise. The race was a mess, Tim, let's face it. And yes, I don't mind that. I think sometimes you have to learn to race. And that's what Kashot is always good at. In that type of race, it's going to play into his hands. He's always good, puts himself in the right position. But he attacked first. And because he attacked first, he got that advantage. BETT was a little bit slow to come round him. And he ends up with a win. Just hung on in the end. He was a bit tired at the end. And Brazier finished quickly as well. But messy race.
Very messy race, Steve. But, you know, that was more like a championship race, wasn't it, than a pace-made commercial race on the Diamond League circuit. Kashot, though, if they'd done their homework, they wouldn't have let him get that jump on them. He's mighty quick over 600 and 400 and always over that last 150 or so, as you can see. Such a shame to see the man go down there, Amos. And never will we know how he'd have gone tonight. But Kashot had that meter, and he retained that meter down the straight here, despite some great running going on behind him.
Yeah, I might have blamed Bube. I think it may well have been Kashot who made the move, both sporting the knot in terms of hairstyle. You know, and he attacked, didn't he? He got himself into a decent position down the back straight, and then he attacked hard. Kept looking up at the screen here. Look at BETT. I mean, he's a big talent, this 19-year-old. Brazier running well on the inside. That'll be a little bit of a lesson for him. But nonetheless, big win for Kashot.